Okay, it's beer o'clock again on the Real Ale Guide. Today we've got a classic British beer, Marston's EPA English Pale Ale, coming in at 3.6% ABV. Classic session beer, this one. Not tried it. There we go, Marston's. But I thought it might be a popular one on the channel, so here we go. It's really hot in the UK at the moment. It's up near the 30s, and for 3.6% this is just something which is going to be a totally refreshing kind of brew. Okay, beer in the glass, lovely golden colour. Look at the carbonation there, kind of roaring away. It's in a Marston's glass, it's not in a kind of regular lager glass, but it has got etchings on the bottom. You can probably just see, there you go, the etching on the bottom that's creating that carbonation, that kind of roaring carbonation. But yeah, it's a two-finger white head. Clean, crisp, look at that. Lovely golden colour. Let's get a nose. Smells quite kind of zingy and fresh and lemony, to be honest. Let's dig in. Cheers. Straight away, I feel the sweat on my brow dissipating just through taking a mouthful of this beer and going, ah, first beer of the day. Typical English pale ale, traditional. It is zingy, it is nice and bitter, it's lemony, it's malty, it's surprisingly nice and malty as well. Biscuity malt. Very kind of drinkable, this beer. It's giving a, on the back end, it's kind of like drying all of the top of my mouth, drying the top of my tongue. It's a strange sensation. It's very refreshing, but that's one thing that I'm kind of going, oh, what's it doing to me? It's kind of, yeah, the top of my mouth and my tongue is kind of making it, it's dry. It's just a really dry finish to it. But it's lemony, it's zingy, it's refreshing, full of flavour really for a 3.6% ABV beer. On the back of the bottle here it just says zingy, smooth and always exceptional. Marston's EPA is a light blonde ale with subtle citrus flavours and a delicate aftertaste. Now that's refreshingly different. Do you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. Marston's EPA. I think you need to kind of gauge. They've gone, right, we want something low ABV, refreshing, drinkable. We can sell 4 or 5 pints to the customers. Looks good in the glass. One finger head. And it's all to do with this kind of saleability. This something when you judge in a beer competition, it's mentioned recently or added recently to the competitions is saleability, and a lot of people will drink with their eyes. So to look at that, that looks magnificent, really does. Looks exactly like a pale ale, and as I said, for 3.6%, it's nice and refreshing. It's not going to kind of blow the minds of the big kind of hoppy IPA lovers. It's not meant to be that drink. It's a British style of it. My final thoughts on a rating. it's all right. It's all right. It's unoffensive, very drinkable. It's zingy. I'm going to give that. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for the Real Ale Guide. I probably gave it a couple of marks or 1 mark more than I thought I would. Looking at it, I just thought to myself, I'll probably give this a 5 or a 6, but it surprised me. I thought it was going to be a bit boring, but it's not. It's all right. Yeah, thanks for watching me, the Real Ale Guide. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to my daily beer reviews. Cheers.